Hi Taurus, welcome back to the Astrology 33 channel. This is your February 2024 tarot reading. Thanks to those of you who've liked, viewed, shared, and subscribed to the channel. I appreciate all of that. For those of you new to the channel, as far as what we have in front of us, the Celtic cross spread as always, and also pulled a four agreements and wisdom oracle card for you guys. We're actually going to start the reading off by rolling those astrology dice we have in front of us to get an idea of where your focus should be as far as that goes. Alright, well, we have 11, and 11th house energy for you guys is Pisces. Right now we have Saturn and Neptune in that house, and as we get later into February, we're actually going to kick off Pisces season, so you have even more energy moving through that area. But yeah, generally speaking, 11th house points to friendships, groups, hopes, and wishes. We have Jupiter, and Jupiter is actually in your sign. So Jupiter usually points to luck, expansion. Now, the expansion can also point to negative things sometimes, just something to keep in mind there. I know we tend to overemphasize the luck aspect with Jupiter, but yeah, that's in your sign, and it will be activated in a few days by the Leo full moon that we're about to have, so it could definitely be some influence there. And we have Aries. So for you guys, that's your 12th house of spirituality, blind spots, and mental health. We also have the North Node and Chiron in there. All right, so we'll keep all that in mind as we go through the main spread. And excuse me, in the main situation position, we have the 10 of Wands. And challenging that, we have the 9 of Pentacles. So Virgo energy and Sagittarius energy. This could be saying that maybe you guys have been working really hard toward a goal, and then the challenge there would be, because you're working so hard toward it, you haven't really had the time to actually kick back and enjoy the fruits of your labor. So that could be the challenge right now. Okay, in the foundation position, we have the 10 of Swords. So this is Gemini energy here. And it could just be saying that maybe the reason why is, for whatever reason, you might have had an obsessive focus on finances for a while. So maybe you had like that singular goal in mind, and you were just pushing so hard toward that goal that other areas of your life might have been suffering in the process. Excuse me. In the past position, we have the 4 of Swords. So this is Libra energy here, and it could just be saying that maybe that's partially why. Maybe you already felt like you fell behind a little bit with your work, right? Maybe you missed some time because of a health issue, or for whatever reason you just had some kind of setback to where now you feel like you have to play catch up. Right, in the present position, we have the Ace of Cups. So yeah, between this and the fact that the 10 of Wands, the positive there is that it usually points to coming to the end of something. I feel like this is saying that now you could start to feel a shift coming. So, could just be saying that, all right, yeah, you've been pushing hard toward this goal, and maybe even knowing that, hey, on the other side of this, there's going to be a lot of things that I actually can kick back and enjoy. So for some of you, you've been deliberately pushing toward that goal with the thought that, yeah, I'm doing this for a reason because I know, let's say mid-February, I'm going to be good to go. I'm going to kick back, relax, and enjoy the fruits of my labor. So for some of you, this is more of a short-term thing. But yeah, that's why I see what that looks like. There are some new opportunities that are going to be coming your way. And in your future position, we have the 3 of Cups. So yeah, this is usually an energy of celebration. Usually could point to reconnecting with siblings or just friendships that you've had for a long time, and actually celebrating some victories, some successes. So yeah, for some of you, like I said, this could have been a goal that you guys are really close to reaching the end of. You might be reaching the end of that this month, and now you're actually able to enjoy all of the work you've put in. All right, the position of your influence in the situation, we have the Knight of Wands. So yeah, this could just represent you guys saying, okay, I've finished what I needed to finish, and now I want to kick back and enjoy myself, explore, right? Maybe some of you have some travel plans once you are done with these things that you've been working toward. But yeah, it looks like you guys are definitely in an action-oriented mood this month. All right, in the environment position, we have the King of Swords. So this is Aquarius energy here. And yeah, again, like I said, it could just be saying that this is pointing to energetically that as we move through Aquarius season, right? Maybe this was more or less the expectation that you knew that, okay, I'm going to have to really put focus on my career for a little while. Then once I'm on the other side of that, I'll be able to enjoy myself, right? So, given that Aquarius energy does represent your 10th house in career and social status, it would make sense in that regard. All right. In the hopes or fears position, we have the King of Cups. So yeah, for a lot of you, I'm going to assume this is a hope. This is Scorpio energy, so it could just be saying that you're hoping to be able to put more energy toward, let's say, if you have a romantic partner, right? Be able to spend more time with him, or just be able to spend time doing the things you love in general, right? Um, Maybe even family, you name it. But that's what I see with that. Okay, and in the outcome position, we have the Hierophant. So this is actually the major arcana card for your sign. So yeah, it could just be saying that this is one of those things where you're pushing, making that final push to reach a goal, you successfully reach it, and at the end of the month you feel like you're back to yourselves, right? So that looks like a positive outcome there. And speaking of positive, bottom of the deck we have the Ten of Cups. So this is actually a Pisces energy. So for some of you, this could just be pointing to possibly you'll feel this energy more strongly as we actually get into early March, toward the end of Pisces season. But yeah, either way, so it points to an energy of fulfillment, completion, right? Um, of happiness. So definitely good energy there as well. All right, moving on to your Four Agreements card, we have Don't Take Anything Personally, and it says Become Immune to Poison. Okay, it says the whole world can gossip about you, and if you don't take it personally, you are immune. Immunity to poison in the middle of hell is the gift of the second agreement. So, kind of an interesting message there, because it doesn't seem like there's any detractors within your energy at this time. Maybe at one point there was, and that could be what the Ten of Swords energy is pointing to. But yeah, like I said, it seems like I feel like you're aware that this was a sacrifice you'd have to make, that Ten of Wands energy, just looking at the reading as a whole. Where, like I said, it looks like you knew, okay, like, yeah, this is going to suck in a moment, but it's all for this end goal to me be able to kick back, enjoy myself, reconnect with the people I love, go do some exploring, for example, right? But yeah, that's what I see with that. And then from the Wisdom Oracle, we have Unfinished Symphony. There's the artwork, and the number is 10. So yeah, this is another thing that could point to, like I said, maybe this was a goal you had in mind, and now maybe you had a setback in the past because maybe, like I said, you might have had a health issue, or just for whatever reason you had to step away from the work, and now you're able to make that final push. Okay, essential meanings says unfinished business, an incomplete lesson, lack of closure, the need to make amends. The Oracle's message: this is a time to tie up loose ends as you near the completion of a cycle or project and mastery of a lesson or a skill. Before you can move forward, it's important that you come to terms with where you are now. Practice radical acceptance. Take inventory so that emotional and psychological closure can occur and the answers you seek will be found. You can't move forward if you are leaving things unfinished. Reflect on what is past so that the symphony can finally end on a high note. So yeah, like I said, definitely a supportive message for the spread overall. But like I said, for the majority of you, it looks like you already have an awareness of that, and you're already acting in this way because you have an awareness of that. Okay, the relationship message says moving on is difficult when love lingers, things are left unsaid, and you haven't had the opportunity for closure in your relationship and in your heart. You can still feel bound up in relationships when closure is denied you. It's important to achieve this for yourself. Write that letter, make that call, or have that conversation over a cup of coffee. For peace of mind, accept matters as they are, make amends if need be, and declare your feelings, even if only to yourself. Be clear about what was left unresolved, and close the door on the past so you can set yourself free. Only then can new love blossom. So, interesting message there, because I didn't really get that this was much of a relationship type of dynamic within the spread, but hopefully it resonated for those of you who are looking for guidance there. Worst case, I already have mid-month readings out for January, and the February ones will be out in a couple weeks as well. Okay, the prosperity message says make sure you complete projects now before starting new ones. Perhaps you have created something special that will increase your sense of abundance and bring you opportunities for wealth. However, if you don't see it through, it won't add up to anything but more clutter. Now is the time to put your nose to the grindstone and complete the tasks that have accumulated. Pay your bills, sign the documents, do your filing, hand in an assignment, complete a work of art. Tie up loose ends so you can move forward with surety, knowing you're on the prosperous path and feeling refreshed and excited about the future. So yeah, like I said, again, a supportive message there as a whole for the spread, with the exception that it almost feels like the message might be redundant to you guys at this point, because like I said, it looks like a lot of you already have awareness of all this stuff and you're already on that path. But either way, hope it resonated for you guys, and wrap up there, and I'll see you all next month. All right, bye.